So I'm going to teach you how to do a single arm dumbbell row kneeling on a bench. First you're going to have your weight near the bench, and then you're going to kneel. So whatever hand pulls, the opposite knee kneels. So kneel on the bench right here. And this leg, I'm going to step back, or out to the side and back. That's the key, out to the side and back. You're going to be a little bit more off the toe, or you can be flat-footed, whatever you prefer. Most of the time you'll get a little better leverage off the toe. From here, you're going to push your butt out, create a little bit of arch in that low back. Hands going to come forwards a little bit. Try to keep your elbow straight. You're going to try to keep, if you look in the mirror, if you have a mirror, you're going to literally have your shoulders, you're going to have your shoulders level. That's really important. So shoulders are level, and also one more thing that's really important, your shoulders have to be higher than your hips. So my shoulders are higher than my hips. That's a really, really important point. This is probably the most commonly performed exercise wrong. Most of the time people do this very hunched over. Never want to be hunched over. Instead, you got to stick your butt up and bring your chest up. And from there, if I'm going to do this technique will apply for a rear delt row where the elbow's going out and your palm is going back, or where your elbow's going in, a lat row, elbows in and your palm is facing this way. This technique applies. So I'm going to pull, this case the lat row, I'm going to pull all the way in, pull the weight, and I'm trying to pull the weight into my ribs, pulling the weight into my ribs. And as I pull, I'm trying to prevent a lot of twist. A little twist is actually normal in this exercise. You're going to get a little rotation, but it should be minimal, just a small amount of rotation. The first action is always pulling your shoulder blade up, squeezing your shoulder blade up and back, and then you're going to pull in towards your ribs. And again, try not to over rotate, a little rotate's okay. And with the palm other position, you're still pulling. Instead now, when you do a lat row, you're going to pull a little more back towards your ribs. Here, you're going to pull a little higher towards your ribs.